Morning, my friends, from Afyonkarahisar. So Afyon apparently means opium, and Karahisar means apparently black fortress. So from the opium black fortress. And talking about fortress, so what we're gonna do today? Well, this morning, first we're gonna enjoy the dry air, very cold dry air. It's 2 degrees outside this morning. It's very cold. It almost it almost froze tonight. I love this very dry cold weather. But I'm still gonna escape from it. Yeah, so this morning, talking about fortress, here it is. So the main thing about Afyonkarahisar is this big fortress on top of this big rock, and this fortress actually has been built about 3,300 years ago. So it's a very, well, I guess it has been built for the first time 3,300 years ago, and then they rebuilt it several times. But yeah, so we're gonna climb up the hill and enjoy the view over Afyonkarahisar from the fortress, from the 3,300 years old fortress. So that's the plan for this morning in Afyonkarahisar. And also, I realized there are some, I've showed you several kinds of Turkish food, but I never showed you the Turkish delight. So I guess before or after climbing to the fortress, we're gonna try to enjoy some lukums maybe, or some baklavas. We will see what we find on the way. Hopefully we find something. But I have the intention to eat some sweets this morning. Oh, it's freezing cold, eh? It's perfect weather to go for a climb. So I guess we could see some Ottoman style houses here. You can see a well-maintained one and a not so well-maintained one. Well, I guess an abandoned one. It's so beautiful. Look at those. The architecture is really, well, it's really about to collapse also. Well, this area is nice. Actually, the castle is the other way around. The castle is behind me. But I like this neighborhood. So actually, Afyonkarahisar is also was the capital. I don't know if it's still, but it was the capital of for hot springs. Well, for hammam and all these Ottoman delights. Well, it was kind of yeah, no, it was not for hammam. It was the main thermal. I don't know how you pronounce it in English. It was the main thermal city in the Ottoman period. So yeah, look at that, old houses. I love these kind of areas. So beautiful, this old architecture, but the old architecture showing its age. Yeah, so to situate you, Afyonkarahisar basically it's right in the center of western Anatolia. So I'm right in the middle between the Black Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. I'm right in the middle. On the highlands, it's around 1,000 meters high here. So that's why you have these cold mornings. It was 1 degree at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now it's 2 degrees, I think, Celsius. But actually, I love these islands in the air. because it's like it's super cold. But what's funny is you don't really feel the cold that much actually. Yeah, because it's so dry. So then you see, I just have that and a jacket. Well, I have my gloves because my hands were freezing. But just 2 layers basically are enough not to feel too cold. I love this highland climate. Very dry. Love it, absolutely love it. Oh, and this city is stunning. This old city with the old architecture. I love it. Really glad I stayed one more day here. Well, one night. Well, I had to stay because obviously I was really exhausted by my ride of yesterday. And here is the entrance. Oh, it's steep, eh? Ah! What a view over the Anatolian plateau, the Anatolian highlands. From this 3,000 years old castle. Okay, let's join the Turkish flag at the summit of the hill. And we are already reaching the same height as the surrounding hills. Here, right in the center of Western Anatolia. Look at that! Oh, it's cold! Okay, I'm gonna go back to a place where it's less windy and enjoy the view. So I came from this road there, straight ahead. Yeah, and actually about the name of the city, about the fact that it's called Afyonkarahisar, so Afyon means opium. Apparently the city got opium in its name because a lot of opium was grown here, was produced here in the past, like until the 50s apparently. Was a lot of opium was produced here, and so it was so much, and so much opium that basically the name opium got inside the name of the city because so much opium was grown here, was produced here. So, but now apparently it's no more like that. It's not. I mean, there is not much opium produced here anymore. Okay, I guess let's go down to have some lukums. Look at that! Ah, I love this city. It's funny, somehow it's... you see, with this architecture, these colorful walls, the old architecture with crumbling architecture. Look at that. Such a beautiful architecture. Let's go down this way. Yeah, I just like it. I like the vibes. I like the cold, the dry air. I think, yeah, I know, I say for me it's the first real Middle Eastern city I come across, because it reminds me more like, you have a feel a bit, you start to feel a little bit what you feel in Eastern Turkey or in Iran. You start to really feel that the culture is different, the architecture is different, the people are different. Everything is different here. While before in Istanbul and in Eskişehir, well, obviously it was it's two modern cities, so you still have this European vibe in the city. While here, much less. And it's also the air, the dry air, the blue sky. Look at the sky. Yeah, you can really feel that, you know, your mouth gets dry, your nose gets red. It's just, you feel you are in the desert. And that's the Middle East for me. The desert, the dryness, the roughness of the landscape, with the beautiful architecture. I love Afyonkarahisar, it's so beautiful. Look at all those beautiful houses. Yeah, basically what I love is this dry air, just to breathe this cold, dry air. Okay, let's go to find some lukums or some baklavas.
Extra.
5 lira, okay. Hop, sorry. Teşekkür ederim.
Afiyet olsun.
And we are in the sausage area now. Oh, it's slippery. What a beautiful city! Wow, I'm astounded by Afyonkarahisar.
Doğru mu?
Ah. And we go through a small bazaar. Ah. So cool. Ah. Okay, so where are the lukums? Can't find one. Some nice mosque. The fortress up there, but no lukums. Hello. Hello. People are so polite here, I love it. You say hello and everybody, they answer they're very happy to answer. What I realize also is it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but basically the shops are just opening up now. So it might be too early for the lukums. Oh, look at this beautiful big bread. Wow, that's beautiful bread. Where are the lookums? Oh my god. Come on, I'm in Turkey and I can't find lookums and baklava. How is that possible? Usually, well, at night it's easier to find because they're blinking. They have blinking lights. But well, during the day there is no blinking light, so you can't see the lookums. Oh, and the Middle East is the place, the kingdom of dry things, of dry fruit, dry everything. Look at that. Oh, that's dry eggplant, I think. That's bell pepper. And I found a very beautiful mosque. No lookums, but there is a mosque. Look at this minaret. Absolutely superb. With the blue tiles, the blue mosaic. Wow. Beautiful. Let's see if we can sneak inside a little bit. I have not entered the mosque since I arrived in the Middle East, actually. So let's see if we can sneak inside this one. Very beautiful. And I love the door. It's made from skin. Okay, let's go outside. And it was so warm inside, actually. It's well heated also. You can see it must be very cold here during winter.